Hello, thank you for tuning into From Darkness to Light. My name is Shaunie and I will be your host. If you're a Capricorn involved with another Capricorn or just a Capricorn involved with yourself, this reading can be for you. This reading can be about family members, friends, lovers, and or others, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Capricorns, let's begin. Before we do, I do have a pre-message here. Someone here is emotionally closed off. It's something about someone's lifestyle, the way someone is living. It's something of that nature where they're keeping inside, they're holding it, keeping it to themselves. They're emotionally closed off. There's this sense of unsatisfaction here that someone is not talking about. They're not speaking about. Okay, they're emotionally closed off. They're not cold, so to say. They're not behaving coldly. They're just not talking about what this is to them or what this is doing to them or what this is for them. They're not talking about it. It's almost as if they really don't want others to know how they feel. Someone here may be afraid of being judged, so they keep it to themselves. Okay? Someone here is wearing a false mask, basically, pretending like everything is okay when it is really not. Now, Capricorn, let's see what we have for you. Fired up. Look, I feel like they're keeping it all in. Somebody here may be angry, fired up, but they're keeping it in. I don't feel like this is something that somebody here is showing. Furious with rage, building up, you hear that? Building up emotions. Overwhelming thoughts, very angry. Building up emotions is what grabs me the most out of this fired up card. Because I feel like someone here is basically holding back. But the thing about building up emotions, look, at the bottom of the deck, we have secrets. See, they're not saying anything. The thing about building up emotions is it's like a pot of boiling water with the lid on it. A tight lid on it. They're keeping a tight lid on their emotions. At some point in time, it's going to explode. It's going to explode. It's a scientific fact. At some point of time, this person is going to explode. This person is going to lash out because they're keeping it in. They have secrets. It's something here that they don't want others or someone here to know. Okay? Let's see what your tarot is talking about here, Capricorn. It's something that they're not happy with. They're unsatisfied with, but they're keeping it to themselves. They're not saying anything. They're keeping it bottled up inside. It could be something pertaining to the family. You have the Ten of Cups showing up here. It could be pertaining to someone's peace. Someone's happily ever after. I feel like with the Ten of Cups showing up and heading this off for you here, Capricorn, I feel like things may not be what someone here thought they would be in this situation. Somebody's peace, somebody's happily ever after with the Ten of Cups here. Yeah, I feel like it's not all that it's cut out to be, or it's not what someone thought that it would be in this situation, and they're keeping it to themselves. Let me grab that. Yeah, look, regret. You see what I'm saying? And this is coming out after the Ten of Cups. You have the Five of Cups here. This is about regret, remorse, guilt. Somebody might be feeling guilty because they have these emotions. Somebody here might be regretting the situation. Yeah. Somebody might be a part of a family dynamic that they thought might be different than what it actually turned out to be. I feel like somebody here may feel like they're not having the peace that they thought that they were going to have in this situation. We have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the Seven of Swords. That Seven of Swords is being sneaky, trying to get away with something. And that Knight of Wands, that is that how to put it to you in this type of situation. The Knight of Wands can be coming on strong. The Knight of Wands can also be messages and news, depending on what's surrounding the situation. But being that it's coming out with the Seven of Swords here, Capricorn, I feel like this situation is about to boil over. With the Seven of Swords, I feel like it's a situation where somebody may have been lying. The truth may be getting ready to come out. Somebody's top is about to pop. The pot is finally about to boil over. The pot is finally about to boil over. Let's see what else comes out. What else? We also have the King of Wands here, okay? What I was getting ready to say before the King of Wands actually came out. First of all, that's fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be involved in this situation. With the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Wands that we seen earlier, someone has been sneaking messages to someone. Now, that's not for everybody, but someone has been sneaking messages to someone else, and things are about to hit the fan. Things are about to hit the fan in this situation. So we do have another party here with the King of Wands showing up, male or female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius involved in this situation. There is regret. There is regret. Somebody may be regretting being in a family, a particular family dynamic, in a marriage. Somebody is lacking peace in this situation. Somebody may even be feeling guilty about feeling that way, okay, in this situation. Whatever the case may be, with this fired up energy up here for you here, Capricorn, something is about to hit the fan. Something is about to hit the fan in this situation. So be ready, beware, okay? Especially if you've been getting that feeling that something is not right or something is off or whatever the case may be. Get ready, because something is about to hit the fan. And somebody's been sneaking messages to someone else, talking to someone that they have no business talking to. And someone is about to find out. Somebody is about to get caught. Let's see what your oracle is talking about here for you, Capricorn. And they will be angry. They will be angry. Recognize relational wounds Not every scar came from cruelty. Some came from absence, silence, or unmet needs. Name what hurt you. Yeah, I feel like it's coming. Whatever this is, it's gonna be disappointment and broken heart involved in the situation. Okay. Let's see what else comes out here. With this, recognize relational wounds. It's this energy message that's coming through for you to recognize what put you in this situation on your part, not even on the other person's part. Of course, if this transpires, when this transpires, of course they share some type of blame regarding this situation. But with recognized relational wounds, this is like a cycle of you dealing with individuals who behave like this in relationships. And it has wounded you in some type of way or another. It has caused some type of trauma or scar on you, within you, mentally, physically, whatever the case may be in this situation. But the recognizing part is asking you basically to look within yourself to see why it is you keep choosing this type of relationship, choosing these type of individuals who bring this type of tension and strife in a relationship. It's asking you to go within so that you can break this cycle moving forward. The other card is forgive yourself. Yep, forgive yourself. Forgiveness isn't for others, it's for you. Free yourself from guilt and shame. There it is, Capricorn. And at the bottom of the deck, probably one of the most important ones that came through. Release suppressed emotions. Ain't that what that about? Somebody holding something in at the bottom of the deck. Release suppressed emotions. Let the feelings you buried rise without shame. Cry, scream, breathe. Freedom begins where expression flows. Basically, express yourself. I feel like that has two meanings for you here, Capricorn. I feel like this is basically telling you that the top is about to pop in this daggone situation. And it's also telling you it's okay to release them suppressed emotions. It's okay to let it go. Capricorn, that's what I have for you, and I hope it helped. I'll see you next time.